again for the New York Jets. They got a 24-20 victory in Cleveland last week to open up the preseason. Redskins have a pair of victories already in this exhibition season. Washington and Miller both extremely dangerous.
And talking about dangerous, probably the two most dangerous guys together in the NFL on kickoff returns. And Jet fans should take a look at both of these guys. They're wonderful.
There's Sweezum, the Canadian. And we are underway from the Meadowlands. Washington will take a knee. It's a touchback for the Jets. They'll open up at the 20. And Brett Favre will open up his Jet career. Some final instructions as he heads out onto the field. It's almost strange, Greg, to see him in that uniform.
It really, he just doesn't look like the Brett Favre we all knew. But I'm telling you, Jet fans, they want him to be what he always was.
It has been Favre fever over the last 7 days leading up to this. Favre to throw. First down, makes the connection to Cotchery. And let's take a look at our starting lineups presented by Verizon, America's most reliable network. Here's the offensive line that will have the responsibility of protecting Brett Favre this season. The backs and receivers, no Lavernius Cole, still out with a leg injury. We'll get into Cole's story as this game develops. Leon Washington in the backfield after the 11-yard strike from Favre to Cotchery. On first down, a pitch. Washington. And unable to break free the grasp of Andre Carter. First man there for the Redskins, who then swarmed to make the tackle. New face in Washington, it's Jason Taylor. The Pro Bowler came over in a deal with the Miami Dolphins. This is a talented defense. London Fletcher brought a lot of leadership last year, very productive in his 11th year in the NFL, and in that secondary, good mix. Of course, the tragic death last year of Sean Taylor. This Redskin team went to the playoffs and a loss to the Seattle Seahawks. On 2nd and 15 after the loss from Washington. Favre, long count, fake the handoff. Favre slings and complete. Chris Baker, the tight end, out across the 35-yard line for the Jets.
And one good thing for Jet fans is seeing an offensive line protect them. That's wonderful to see. First real look, we're going to look at line play, one-on-one blocking, and Brett Favre has at least 3.5 seconds to throw the ball. I think it's good signs to see what happens with the Jets' offensive line, because that's what we're going to be watching all night, offensive and defensive line.
10-yard gain on that pass play sets up 3rd and 5. Favre complained of a fatigued arm on Wednesday. So you wonder if there's a pitch count here tonight from Eric Mangini. On 3rd down, Favre throws. Washington underneath, leaning forward, and looks like it came up just short. Marcus Washington among those there to make that stop for the Redskins.
And once again, the offensive line is going to have good protection, a good pocket built for him. He goes to the conservative throw underneath to Leon Washington to see if he can get loose. And of course, Washington closes in. Washington has a fine defensive football team.
They'll come out for a measurement, but from the naked eye, it looks like they're about a half a yard short, maybe even a little bit more. But Brett Favre so far, 3 for 3 throwing the football. That was closer than that. Decision time for Eric Mangini. Getting to know his soon-to-be 39-year-old quarterback. He's older than the head coach.
And it looks like there's going to be a quarterback sneak.
Favre told us the other day, look, the offense is totally different. That has been the biggest adjustment as Favre comes back to the huddle. Mangini then made mention that it's going to be a compromise. They will tailor some things towards Favre, but Favre is going to have to adjust himself as well. 4th and inches for the Jets. First series in the Jet career of Brett Favre. On the dip. First down. Thomas Jones bursting through. He's got enough. And the drive remains alive for New York.
This is put, this is what we want to do this year. Offensive line makes the